Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Instagram. How are you? Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. It's another beautiful morning. Thank you guys for connecting. I'm a little weak this morning. Good morning, Tolu Lokbe. How are you? Krista, good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's get to the business real quick. But before we go, just to let you guys know, um, good morning, everybody. Laura, good morning. Temila Day, good morning, man of prestige. Good morning, Hella Saul. Thank you very much for the badge. God bless you. Really appreciate that. Now, you guys will, if you subscribe to my channel, that's where you're going to be able to rewatch all of my live videos. My live videos, they're going to be inside of my it's going to be a special platform on this same platform on Instagram. That's where you're going to be able to rewatch and then see some of the new ones. Some of the new ones. Pastor Shola, you did dress. Oh. You know what make I dress? Good morning with a cup of coffee. That's it. Cup of coffee to you also. All right. So you need to subscribe to my channel. Just go back. You're going to see the subscribe button right there. You can subscribe to my channel and you can go back and watch some of the new videos I'm making, especially for people who subscribe to my channel. Okay. You will be able to learn a lot from those things. There are new videos. I'm doing teachings right now, different topics and all kinds of stuff. And that's where you're going to be seeing them. Okay. And with that one, you might not need to actually look for counseling anymore. You might not need to. Official Queen, how you doing? Long time. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I cannot live without her. That's true. Let me edit this stuff. Uh, Thank you very much for the. Okay. All right. That one is done. Let me do uh, um, YouTube. Cool. I think I'm done now. All right. So if you go over there, you will not need to come for counseling anymore because right there you can see and actually different topics from um, issue of communication to sex to respect to different ones. You'll see them there, uh, by God's grace. So you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You will be able to learn a lot. And then if you have questions, you can actually put your questions below. Whatever it is that you want me to talk about, I will make a video about it and then we'll put it there. All right. And let's go ahead and just share this very beautiful story. Not YouTube, sir. I'm talking about Instagram. Instagram, you can subscribe on Instagram. You see all of it is on there. You see it on Instagram. You can go ahead and just subscribe to my channel. That will help you to see those secret videos that you might not be able to. You cannot see them on my regular on the real or probably on the live broadcast. You see them inside. All right, just subscribe to it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. And see, please, if I want to chat with you, how much will I pay to get you? You are not paying to get my number, but for counseling sessions or for word therapy, you are going to pay for my sessions. So if you call me, I will let you know how much you're going to be paying. Pastor, I like this your shirt too. You know, you see, you like it? That's good. I like it too. That's why I bought it. I bought it because I love it. All right, she cheated and filed for divorce, but I can't live without her. She cheated, filed for divorce, but it's impossible for me to live without her. All right, it will happen, and I've been saying this for over 20 years now. When I caught this revelation about marriage and divorce, um, it, you know, it was at that time very difficult for people to believe in me. Very difficult. Of course, I accept that. Very difficult for people to believe me. Everybody, they come to me and ask me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Are you depressed? Because this message you are preaching is not correct." I was like, "Okay, to you guys it's not correct, but to me it is correct because I was on the street. I'm on the street and I'm seeing what's going on. Seeing what is going on. If you like my shirt, you can go and buy your own. Go and buy your own shirt, please. Leave my shirt alone." So it's I could see through people. I see what people are at that point they were going through. But my pastor at that point in time is more of a church kind of person. It's difficult for that guy to know what's going on the street if you don't come outside. You just hide within the four corners of your church and you believe you will know exactly how people are living. No, you cannot. Because the people who come to church, they use makeup to block who they are. Their suffering, their pain, they block it. They will never come to you and tell you this is what they're going through. It's very, very difficult. They will never come to you. People will never come to you and say, "This is what I'm going through." They will hide everything. When they come to church, they make everything look good. They make everything to look good. When they come to church, they make everything to look super beautiful and good. They lift up holy hands. Oh, hallowed be your name. Hallowed be Pastor Miguel. Your name. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? So they raise up the holy hands and they make everything look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just be between inside of the four walls of a church expecting yourself to know how people are living. That was why Jesus got out to come down. He left his throne to come down. Pastors, come out. God came down. He didn't stay up. Even though he's God, he created us. But if instead of him, he was like, "I need to go down to live with these guys. I really don't know what's wrong with them. I've been sending all the judges and the priests and the prophet to them. These guys refuse to understand. I need to go there and live among them to know what they're going through. I must fulfill them." So he didn't just jump down. The guy didn't. He could jump down. Okay. I know. The guy could jump down and just jump down as Jesus, 30 years old. But he didn't do that. He decided to go from a baby. Actually, he started from the womb. Okay? He wanted to experience everything from the womb. So he started from inside the womb to experience what goes on inside the womb. And then they get back to him. He grew. Okay? For him to know how we are. And that guy, by the time he became 32 years old, he died. At that point in time, he was saying, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know. Father, forgive them, for they do not know." He didn't know that before. God was just judging us and killing people, killing this guy, killing the priest, killing that stuff. Jesus Christ was able to tell God, say, "No, sir. These people, they don't know what they're doing. Don't judge them. Don't kill them, sir. Please have mercy." I want to baby. Jesus Christ was the one telling God, I want to baby. I won't look back. And that's the stuff. All right. So we pastors, instead of hiding in the church, we're staying in the church and we're saying, God is good. Hallelujah, somebody. The Bible says, hallelujah. When you go out, you'll be blessed. When you come inside, you'll be blessed. Glory to God. Somebody shout. Come outside. You will understand what people are going through. It's about practical Christianity. Jesus Christ was practical in his days. He's not just preaching Bible. He wasn't preaching a book. He was preaching reality. He was a teacher of the world, preaching reality. And every time Jesus Christ wants to say something, he will say, he's just like a man who did this and did this and did. He will give them example. Our pastors these days is all about English. Big grammar. Okay? That's what the interpretation of the Hebrew to English. All right? That's what our pastors come to bamboozle us with. All right? Instead of them teaching us practical Christianity that will make us to understand the Bible and apply it to our life, the application of the Bible to your situation is what they call Christianity. It's what they call Christianity. But you don't even know how to apply it. In the days of trouble, you will still be running around, even though the scripture is in your mind. Even though you know it, you can't quote it. You cannot use it, okay, in the time of need. It's difficult for you to know how to utilize it, okay? And that's not the issue. That's why the Bible says we do not have a high priest that is not moved by the feeling of infirmities, because he came out of the street. That's what I'm saying. So I was on the street. I was mingling with the people. I was eating in their homes. You know, our pastors will be hiding to eat. I don't understand. I don't understand. Pastor wants to eat. They will say, our pastors don't eat in the public. Oh, why? Jesus Christ went to party. He must have eaten there. They even gave him one. Our pastors don't eat outside. Then they start packing pastors' food. Pastor, packing the pastor. Woman only no jeuni. And he go one day. A big pastor, a big pastor. They came for one event at my hall in New York, and they were doing naming. And the people, woman, you know, me fago. And this one will tell a story. That one will tell a story. And everybody, they were all sambalidating pounded yam with a goosey, nice goat meat. And pastor was sitting down there. They say, if I go get pastor, he didn't want to man. The pastor was looking all around, was looking like this. Every time he will lean over to his wife and say, Ebi Babio. Ebi Modvegu. Ebi Babio. I was looking at the guy. The guy was dressed up in suit, everything looking all fine. I was like, Ebi Opokulo Didi. You want my at the end of the day, he actually messaged somebody that so they quickly took the food into the car. So me, I went downstairs to look at the car. I saw the pastor was validating the whole yam and the yam inside motor. Yeah, any pan. I don't know why they do that. Where did you get that one from the Bible? Pastor, but your pastor cannot eat in front of your church members. Who are you supposed to eat in front? Are you not supposed to be right there? Are you not supposed to be right there breaking bread with the people that God has given unto you? Are you special? Or are they the special ones? Are they the special ones? Are you special? Or they, and that's why I love somebody. Somebody said, the people in the church were saying, oh, Pastor, you're special. I said, no, I'm not special. You guys are the special people. So God placed me here to be able to take care of those who are special. Who are special? You know what I'm saying? They are the ones that are special. The sheep, they're the ones that are special, not you. Go sit down somewhere and go and be a servant leader and serve the people. Instead of you, bread, man, was to Oshikiri. Sitting yama around Oshito walking here. You are not serving, you are just collecting money. Bragging on the street like as if to say you know people. You don't know Jack. I started preaching divorce a long time. I started preaching about sex a long time. I started this stuff. Started it a long time ago. People were calling me, oh, he's crazy. End time pastor, end time pastor. Who is end time pastor now? Who is end time pastor? Every one of them right now, they're now doing the same thing, now preaching the same message. I just they laugh. Whenever we are saying the truth, they won't believe it, they won't listen. Until one big pastor will say something. I was, it is true, it is true, it is true. Divorce is a lifesaver. You don't understand it. It will occur to you one day. You will know. You will understand one day. You will understand. One day you will get it. Divorce is a lifesaver. And because you are a divorcee doesn't mean you are not going to heaven. And because you are a widow or widower doesn't mean you are not going to heaven. Because you are a single mother doesn't mean you are not going to heaven. It's got nothing to do with you making heaven or not making heaven. It's got nothing to do with you going to hell or not going to hell. Until Nigerians will come to that understanding, before the life of our people will be better. You see, we are a very religious set of people. We are not spiritual at all. We are not Christians. We are non-Christians. We are Babalawo generation, and we are still there. The Babalawos are now wearing suits. Wearing suits. You know, it was very funny. It was very funny. You know, Mama Amuludu, Emma press button. You tiba lo show gbogbo video te send sí mi. Ma share video te send sí mi o Mama Amuludu. Ẹ fi mi lárùn lẹ́ o. Gbogbo àwọn fídíò yẹn mo máa send ẹ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn, máa rí gbogbo àwọn fídíò tẹ́ send sí mi yẹn o. Mo sọ fún yín o. You know, funny thing, I saw the video of the CAC people in Nigeria. Okay, and you know, I sat down and I looked at it. I was like, Pastor Miguel, you will not believe it. My heart is still bleeding till now. My heart is still bleeding till now. I'm really sorry if you're a member of CACO, but I think you guys should go back and sit down and do the right thing. Go back and sit down and do the right thing. Or no, sit down. If you're a member of CACO, ojú ò tiẹ̀, ó yẹ kójú máa tiẹ̀, kó lọ fọwọ́ bojú ẹ̀ kójú tiẹ̀, kó jókòó sí kọ́nà kó sunkún. Irú organization wo ni mo wá? What kind of organization is this? Very terrible. I'm just telling you. Very terrible. You see, and you are still there in 2023. You still go to the same church, that same CAC, and you still go there till this time in 2023. Something's wrong with your brain. Your brain is fried. Your brain is not correct. And I look at the congregation of people they were preaching to, and the old women, they were all dried up like Nepa. Oh, you know, I want Nepa. Àwọn nípa tí ló bá ti gbé wọn máa dàbí ó máa rí tí wọn máa wá ti pé bí egun wọn wá dúdú chukuchuku wọn wá rí chukuchuku. I was looking at the congregation and I just started shaking my head. Look at these people, they are praying to this poverty written all over their faces. Poverty, they have not eaten. They don't even know what to eat when they leave church. They don't even understand it, and they're banging their heads to the ground. They're banging they're carrying chairs on their head. And I looked at it and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a terrible thing, very terrible mindset that people should come out of. But they don't know right now because their father was born in CAC, so they want to die there too. Then they want to die there too. I cry, my heart is still bleeding. My heart is still bleeding. When I looked at it, I was like, so those women, very, very dry, poor, sad. And you see them so sad. Nothing good about them. They're just sitting down there. Then I asked myself a question. I said, what exactly is the church? What is the responsibility of a church over these people? What is it? And no wonder you will see some people, some pastors will come and tell people to disconnect from the world, come into the jungle, come and fast until you die. And people will still go and fast until they die. Until they die. And that's when I understand that people are so gullible. For us to think by ourselves, we cannot think. We always want somebody to think for us. Very terrible mindset. I'm not going to lie to you. Actually, matter of fact, I don't like a woman who don't wear earrings. I'm just telling you now. When I see those people who don't wear earrings and they use a wududu kolum, I don't want to have anything doing with them. I'm still going to hear one more time. I don't want to have anything doing with them. I dislike them with great passion. Just want to let you know. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me tell you this real quick. He said, the people that you are crucifying and criticizing, those people that you think they are sinners, oh, this one is a sinner, this one is nobody again, this one is you see, as nasty as those ones are, that's the same how nasty you are. It is not by your own self-righteousness that you become born again. It is by the righteousness of Christ. It's not your own. It's not about you wearing earring or not wearing earring. It's not about you putting on makeup or not putting on makeup. It's not about you plaiting your hair or doing afro or doing whatever it is. No. And you know one funny thing? You know one funny thing I dislike? Those ones that don't wear earring. They come and be telling the other ones, like I said, to say they are closer to God more than the rest of them. They will be doing mommy Gio all around, like they are closer to God than all of them. You are not closer to God. You judge people. You judge people. Okay? You judge people. But because you judge people, you sit down there and you look at somebody with makeup and start judging them. You are a sinner. Because everybody is a sinner. Your self-righteousness is not going to take you to heaven. It's never going to take you to heaven. That's what they call self-righteousness. Okay? With self-righteousness. You're trying to prove there is a dress code for people that go to heaven. You are trying to prove that there is a dress code for people who want to go to heaven. That's a lie. It's a stupid lie. Every one of us, we are saved by grace. It is by the mercy of God. By the mercy of God that we are standing here. It is the righteousness of Christ that is actually making us to stand as Christians. It's not our own self-righteousness. It's not. It's not. I dislike them. I listen to their word that they're very hateful. Those people who don't wear earring, they will never forgive you. Go and offend them. Offend them. Offend CAC people. They will never forgive you. Never in this life. The moment you leave their church, you become their enemy. I am telling you, you will not believe it. I know so many people who left our church that we are still talking to today. And we are still talking to today. But look at CAC people. The moment you leave their church, it's like you sign a life contract with them that you are not supposed to leave. The moment you leave, you become enemy. They don't want to have anything to do with you. And stop. And those ones without hearing, they are the devilish people that you can ever meet on the surface of this world. And God always talk to them. God always talk to them. And go and listen to what God is saying. It's about another person, not about them. And you look at their own, they have their own on their body, but they don't see it. They don't see it. And we call ourselves Christians. Which Christian? Forget about that stuff. Forget about it. Let me come back to the message of today and leave all those ones alone. I just want to kind of like make you to understand where I'm coming from. And we've been seeing all of these things happening right now that we see. Our Koro eyes is seeing the reality now. It's very difficult for us to now hide that the church is not helping. That the church is not helping. We could see it. Thank God for social media that is opening up everything. Social media is opening everything up. All those things that we've been hiding before. All the fake testimonies from churches. All of the gimmicks of pastors. Everything is being exposed now. That you will now see that people that are going to church are now coming out looking for platform to go and share their pain. Because the church is making them to sweep their pain under the carpet. They're sweeping their pains under the carpet. The church wants them to believe, have faith, have faith, have faith. Okay? And the Bible says faith without work is dead. All right? You got to work on your faith. You can't just have faith. You got to work on it. You got to work on your faith. So the church is now telling you to sweep it under the carpet like nothing happened. Just have faith, focus, heaven. Okay, how can you make heaven when you are not enjoying on earth? You are actually having trouble here on earth. The pastor is not addressing it. You see, one thing I found out about church is that whenever you come to them and say, sir, my marriage is going down, and they don't have they don't have solution for you, then they now say 7 days fasting. Hello? 7 days fasting. Hello, sir. What are you talking? I've been fasting all my life. What is the 7 days fasting going to do now? What is the 7 days fasting going to do now? I've been fasting. You remember? We were the one that did 17 days fasting, sir. You remember? That was what I prayed about, sir. Okay? You remember the other time we did 17 days fasting and prayer, sir? That was why are you giving me another 7 days now? And what they're doing is that they just want to push you away. All right? That 7 days fasting just to push you away for 7 days so that they could think about what to give you again next time. All right? But thank God the social media has exposed everything. We see things right now. The time of knowledge has come that people are knowledgeable. Gradually, people are getting it. It's just a pity. The people that need this message, they are on the street in Lagos, on the street in Shomolu, in Agege. They don't have internet to watch these things. And they are still falling victim till tomorrow. It's just a pity that the gospel of Christianity that we're actually doing in Africa is that of the poor. That we look for a way to enslave the poor-minded poor people and then take their money from them. Take their money from them. We are not creating solution for people. Hello? No solution. No solution for people. Nothing. All right? Nothing. There is no solution to their marriage, no solution to the job earned, no solution to their peace, no solution to their health. Nothing. And we just come here and just show all manners of testimonies and fake miracles and all kinds of stuff. Now, she cheated and filed for divorce. But I can't live my life without her. And why did she cheat? She cheated because I'm not able to satisfy her. If they come to the pastor and say, Pastor, I'm not able to satisfy my wife, they will say, cannot talk. This is carnality. You don't talk about this. You don't talk about this. No. This is not supposed to be in church. We don't talk about sex in church. No. It's not spiritual. We talk about spiritual things. Sex is the most spiritual thing you can ever think about, sir. Mr. Pastor, sex is the most spiritual thing you can ever think about in your life. In your life, sex. Most important in marriage. The moment sex is missing in marriage, the marriage is going to start going down gradually. And that's when you begin to see people cheating in marriage. That's number one reason why people cheat. When sex is missing. It's not spiritual. What do you mean it's not spiritual? And no wonder people come to church and they look like Lucozade. They sit down on the pew and they look like Lucozade. They're looking so dry, so worn out. So dry and worn out. Because they're not enjoying their homes. A lot of women in Nigeria, go to this same CSC that I'm talking about. A lot of those women that you see sitting down there listening to the message and shouting amen, amen, they have never experienced orgasm in their lives. Even some of you that are watching me right now, you don't even know what orgasm means. You don't even know it. Go and look at the spelling. Go and Google it. You don't even know it. You don't even know what it means. Do you know there is a kind of hormone that gets secreted when you actually get to climax and you reach orgasm, and then when the hormone gets kicked in, your face will start getting shiny and then clearer. Your smile will come out. Your body will reshape itself. The body will become straightened. Your joy will be filled, will be full. And when you come outside, people will notice a difference in you. But if that hormone is not being secreted, then you begin to get dried up and you become sad. Then insomnia will catch you. Then you become angry. Then you become depressed because you are not enjoying what you should enjoy. And I'm saying this, I've been saying this forever. The majority of you never get it. You believe sex is not food, but it is food. If you understand it, you understand. If you don't understand it, go kiss transformer. Go and kiss transformer. No wonder you see some CSC people, you offend them, they will never forgive you. Because they don't have happiness in themselves. And this is what I said. You cannot give what you don't have. You can't give what you do not have. Tí wọ́n bá dáná bò é gidi gan gbàù. Tó ṣíná bolẹ̀ fún ẹ, tó ṣe spider fún ẹ. Tí wọ́n ṣe touch your toes. Tí wọ́n dábò ẹ látẹ̀yìn tó ṣe doggy for you. tí wọ́n kò jókòó léṣo dànù tí so gún ẹ sọnù yánmayánmá tó ṣe tòkòtòkòtòkò tó gún ẹ sọnù tó ṣéèkì báyìí tí gbogbo bọ́dì ṣéèkì tí gbogbo orí dàrú lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tó fọ́ ìyàkàtà sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó gbọ̀n Tom won't get secreted. You will get up from the bed and you start smiling. You become another woman. Nonsense. And then you pray, and you'll be praying forever, and your life is still the same. Something's wrong with you. And kiss that someone. Kiss that someone. You will not believe it. Woman speak in tongues, Benny. You will never believe it. And we are saying it now. And then, my Jesus, which your Jesus? Who gave you the penis? Who gave you the vagina? Is it the devil? Is it the devil that gave you the penis and the vagina? I've been in session. Understand? I've been in session. Telling you, man. Okay? So all of this stuff that we guys come to do, we are making people to suffer. Or they suffer in church. They look so dry. They look so unhappy because they are preaching the gospel of Jesus. And we refuse to attend to their situations. These are things happening in people's homes. I know these people. I talk to people all the time. I took a counseling session yesterday, and the woman looked at me and said, how did you know that? Do you live in our house? I don't live in your house. But I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. I don't have to live in your house to know what's going on in your house. I am on the street. I'm a street pastor. I don't hide in the four corner of a church and be saying, glory to God, hallelujah, somebody. I don't do that. Even though I'm in church, but I'm still outside. I don't just stay in church and be quoting scriptures. I am mingling with people. I know what they're going through every day. I talk to people. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sessions for today that I'm going to take care of. This is the street here. These are people going through hell in their homes, in their marriages, concerning their businesses and stuff. These are people here. I talk to them every day. I understand what they go through. I cry with these people. If you don't understand what the passion I have for this stuff, I cry with them. I cry with these people. I understand. I feel their pain. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I just don't come here and be praying. I'll be quoting scripture and I'm praying one Agbelero prayer. I'm mingling with these people. I know them. Okay? So when you're not quoting scriptures and you're not into touching lives, you're supposed to go sit down somewhere. You're supposed to somewhere. So this particular man here, the wife cheated. And everybody will now start looking. I don't want us to make it as in like a competition between a man and a woman. No cheat. We know Obirin cheats. We didn't say Obirin cheats. Obirin don't cheat. We didn't say women don't cheat. Women do cheat. Everybody is cheating. Even goats are cheating. I saw one goat the other day. The other goat wanted to kill that other one because he cheated with his girlfriend. Okay? Well, goats are cheating. Even dogs are cheating. Raccoon, they are cheating. Lizard are cheating. Even snake, they cheat. Everybody, monkey, they cheat. The other day, I was so shocked. I saw on social media that monkey was giving another monkey blowjob. I was like, the monkey was giving the other monkey blowjob. I saw another monkey jacking up. A monkey was jacking up on social media, and I was like, yeah, how did I know that goat cheated? I asked the other goat, I said, why do you want to kill this goat? He said, nah. I was like, that must be other goat shit in here. Man, yeah, shit. That's what he stopped. Because I was speaking to the goat, it's like, Mr. Goat, why are you doing this now? Don't kill this guy. I said, as a whole cheating. Okay, I get it. Everybody is cheating. You think it's a joke? Everybody is cheating these days, though. Everybody is cheating. The social media is showing us some crazy stuff now. You got really what we have not been seeing before. We didn't see now. What we have not been seeing before, we didn't see the thing now. Big time. Okay? So let me go further. And this lady, cheated on the husband, and why? Because sometimes, sometimes when we, sometimes when we do not understand what we're going into, and this is the reason that I always tell people before you get married, the major job, the major foundation must be laid. And it's not a time for us to hide things. Or it's not a time for us to say, my money is here. My money is here, Joe. The girl is telling you, me I don't cook. Oh, it can't go back. The nails are long and the nails are very long like this. And he said, no, son, Joe. Look fine, me fine, baby fine, oh fine, so fine, oh funke fine, oh fine, oh fine, oh my baby fine, oh the fine, nails, everything face. I know they cook, I know they wash dishes, so and the lady is putting it on the table. Are you very dumb guy? You're looking at so fine, oh fine, oh fine, oh fine, and at the end of this, I'm not worrying you. If you baby, I know the shop. We are not going to use plates in our house. It's disposable plates. We'll be trashing it. Don't worry. Don't marry me, please, marry me. I know the shop. I'm very lean and slender. It's because I don't eat at all. I don't eat. I don't drink water. Okay, even if I want to eat, we will use disposable plates. We'll be order food. Let's order the food. They will bring the food to our house. Don't worry, just marry me. Let me tell you. it is just for 1 week. After 1 week, you see, the game go change. The guy they chop like crazy. So when you are going into marriage and a fine girl is telling you so fine girl, oh fine girl, so we go fine you. And they chop. And they eat. Your food must be cooked. We will cook it together. All right? You cook, I cook. We clean, I clean. You clean, I clean. We do everything. That's how we rock it. That's how we help each other so that everything will be right. And then when it comes to the issue of money, put it on the table, man. Put it on the table. Okay, sexually, where are you? The moment a woman is telling you sex is not food, and you know that sex is breakfast, dessert, and lunch and dinner for your own life, run away. Don't manage her. Don't say, okay, no worry, I will change you. You can't change a person. If they are not willing to be changed, you cannot change them. And you're going to enter into a deep problem like this if you don't, if you refuse to see red flags. It will pain you big time. Big time, I'm telling you. All right? So when you are going into a relationship, talk about money, talk about sex, talk about life, talk about in-laws, talk about food, talk about, where do you want to see yourself? Who do you want to be? What do you want to be? Where do you want to live? And all kinds of stuff. A man told me, I want to move out and go to Texas. My wife is saying New York is where I want to stay. And I decided, why don't you go your way, I go my way? I said, just like that? Say, of course, because I want to move. She doesn't want to move. Okay? And they didn't get to talk about it. They didn't get to talk about it. Situation happened anyway. You're supposed to say, me, I'm flexible. I will take up any time and move anywhere at any point in time. Are you ready? And stop. We're going to have to talk about all this stuff. You can't just be pretending like everything is all right when you are desperate to get married and then you want to take every nonsense at the beginning of the marriage just for you to get the ring. And after getting the ring, now you're not tired. You want to live your real life. Okay? And now it's difficult for you to live your real life right now because now you laid a very wrong foundation and that's what you're eating right now. That's what you're eating right now. So why did you cheat, man? Well, the issue is that my husband has not been able to satisfy me sexually. Now, the guy is coming from, let me say this real quick before I forget. Is he coming to the US, going to London, going to Canada, going to, generally the European countries and stuff? Is the test of someone being a Christian or not. You want to test somebody if somebody is really a Christian. You see, that brother That sister that you see that is dying in church in Nigeria, he will go for night vigil, he will go for the 7 days revival, he will go for special meeting, he will beat the drum, he will play the keyboard, he will lead prayer, he will bang the head, and the sister that doesn't wear earring in Nigeria, you don't wear earring and stuff like that. When you bring them to America, it will be a test. You will see. Wait for 1, 2, 3 years. The sister that was not wearing the earring in Nigeria will suddenly start wearing gold earring. The sister that is always wearing turtleneck before will start showing cleavage. The brother that is playing keyboard in Nigeria and say, ha, you see him drinking NSC all around and banging all the white girls and black American girls everywhere and stuff like that. And then you now sit down and say, but this brother used to be Christian in Nigeria. What changed? He was not a Christian in Nigeria. She wasn't a Christian. They were just, poverty made them to go to church. They are miracle seekers. Miracle seekers. The moment you are born again, you will be born again in America. You will not change. Nothing will change you. Easy life will not change you. Money will not change you. Poverty can't change you. The moment you become born again, you are born again. All things are passed away. Behold, they are new. You will live your new life and shine your light anywhere that you get to. Anywhere you get to. You will be so shocked how many people left Nigeria easygoing, gentle, prayerful, and stuff. When they entered America, when they went to London, they changed. They changed. And then you find out that, oh, money changed people, comfort changed people. No, comfort, all this thing don't change nobody. All right? That's who they used to be. That's who they've been from the beginning. They just do not have what it takes to live the kind of life they want to live. So now this is the kind of life they're living right now. You see, when you go to Nigeria, never see anybody as a Christian. Poverty is making them to go to church. Poverty is what is making them to go to church. No electricity, let us pray. No this, let us go and pray. No breakfast, let's go and pray. I'm robber on the street, let's kidnapper, let's go and pray. That's why they're going to church to pray. Some churches in Nigeria are these churches, they say the church for the rich people. Those ones, they just go there, not because they're born again, they just go there to separate themselves from the poor people. So they want to create a different image of a prosperous setting, of prosperous people, and they want to oppress the poor people. That's why they do that. Not because they're born again. Okay, no. Being born again is about the fruit. The fruit that you bear. That's the only proof of you being a Christian. What kind of fruit are you bearing? What kind of fruit? All right, let me come back to this case. So it's a must that when we Africans, we believe so much in the church. We believe so, it's just like the black Americans too. They believe so much in the church. We believe so much in the church. It's like when we look at the government failed us already. When we look at the system is not right. When we look at the family setting is messed up. And then we always want to run to God because our fathers said, told us that we need to run to God when there's trouble. Let's run to God, run to Jesus, and all kinds of. So we come to Jesus. Now the pastors are supposed to use this opportunity that we believe in Jesus, that we want God all the time. That is supposed to use this opportunity now to teach us what the society is supposed to have taught us, what the home should have, invested in us, and what the government is supposed to be doing to us. The church is supposed to now take advantage of we coming to now teach us, impact our lives, so that when we go back to the street, we will become good people, knowledgeable, exposed people, coming out from the church. But instead of that, the church is now seeing us as more like meat. That they are coming. Let's collect their money. Let's collect their money. Let's collect their money. So instead of them teaching us the right things, they are now giving us miracles and giving us prophecies and all kinds of stuff that will never come to pass. And then they are doing make-believes and all kinds of stuff like that. And at the end of it all, the people will go to church for 20 years and they will still remain on the same spot. And they will still not be knowledgeable at all. I took a premarital counseling recently. And I asked the young man, I said, have you been are you sexually active? And the guy said, yes. I said, how many girls have you impregnated? And he said, about 4. I was like, are you born again? And he said, yes. I said, those girls that you impregnated, were they from the outside of church? He said, no, within the church. I said, oh, okay. I said, the last one was when? And he said, oh, the last one was like 2 months ago. I said, how long have you guys been dating? He said, they've been dating 6 months ago. I was like, you started dating this girl that you want to get married to, and you impregnated somebody. I said, so what happened to the pregnancy? Oh, they had to terminate those pregnancies. So I'm active. I can get someone pregnant. And the lady started crying. You see what I'm saying? You see, this is the stuff that I get to see every day of my life, and I have strategy of how to drag the question out of them. I mean, the answer out of those people, how to get to know. All right, I was only talking about sexual relationship. Are you active or not? Are you able to get somebody pregnant? In the process of him trying to prove himself, he exposed himself what the lady didn't even know. I look at the lady, I was like, well, are you still interested in this guy? And she said, yes. Are you willing to stop all of this testing your ability to get somebody pregnant? He said, yes, sir. That's why we signed up for premarital so we can get married and stuff. And I said, that's fine. And then I asked the lady, are you sexually active? And she said, no, she's still a virgin. I was like, good. I said, if you and my brother should go into the room today, do you know exactly how to pleasure him, how to please him? She said, no. I said, you've not been talking about sex? And no, we don't talk about it in my church. I said, good. You have not engaged in any sexual talk with your friends, your neighbors, or whatever. She said, no, I don't know anything about it. I said, you know, what is going to happen is that this guy is already sexually active. He's going to expect you to jump in bed, even though you're a virgin, to know exactly what to do to him. And you don't know. And if this guy, and I asked the guy, I said, hello, sir, do you lick the plate? And the guy said, that's my specialty, sir. I can lick the plate when I'm sleeping. I said, good. I said, sister, do you understand licking the place? He said, no, I don't know it. If this guy should just jump in bed and then put his mouth on your private part, what will you say? And the lady said, no. You know, that's not going to happen. And this is where I noticed that these people don't know each other. They don't know each other. And I'm so blessed that I'm not just ordinary pastor, like that kind of pastor. All right. I said, listen, you guys are going to stay with me for at least 6 months. And the lady said, yeah, I'm willing. I said, I'm going to teach you some certain things that you must know. So that when you go into that marriage, he's not going to look as if to say this guy is carnal or this guy doesn't know what to do and stuff like that, or what is doing something devilish or whatsoever. So at that point in time, I'm going to teach you guys step by step what to do. If at the end of the day, you love to lick the place and she doesn't like it, you have to actually enter into agreement and tell yourself we're not doing it, because it's supposed to be based on agreement. I want it, I don't want it. I want it, I don't want it. The two of you will have to actually compromise and then come to an understanding that this is what we are going to build as a foundation in our homes. Now, it's supposed to be in the church that we're supposed to teach these people these things. Parents refuse to teach them. The school system is not teaching them. The street is teaching them, but the church pulled them out of the street. I didn't mean they're on the street, they will have, that lady by now will become kutu kutu. But she's no longer on the street. The church absorbed her into the church. So we locked her up in the four corners of the church instead of we now educating her to understand how to please her husband and how she could be pleased. We are just feeding them the scriptures. We're just talking about Revelation chapter 2, Genesis chapter 3, and all kinds of stuff. At the end of the day, she will get married to this guy, and then they will only last for 2 weeks, and the guy will say, I want a divorce. Because she doesn't know. She doesn't have any understanding of who is a man. How nasty is the mind of a man? How crazy is a man? What do they like? Food, sex, and sleep. How do I pleasure this woman, this man? How do I open up? What am I supposed to? How do I respond? If this guy is giving it to me, should I just take it and respond, or what am I supposed to do? So many women out there, you see, who have given my husband sex. I say, you give him sex. Which sex are you giving him? You go to the bed and just lie down like this, and then you say, Jesus, and you say that is giving him sex. You don't only surrender your body for him to bang you. You should bang him back. You should respond to him. He's giving it, you take it, you give it back. It's ball onike. You see me, you see it. He walk on came in you bada. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. That's what are you talking? What nonsense? What jargons are you saying? And giving him sex. Is that sex? Let your husband go and cause over man Jew ball he will not come home again. You better go and step up your game and say, which are you doing? Which are go and see the boys. The boys on this network, they will tell you that what I'm saying is the correct. You don't understand. You don't understand. Jesus, baby, Jesus don't know. Jesus. Instead of calling your husband's name and say, Fujo, Joe, my baby, Fujo, give me, Fujo, Jesus. Say Jesus, no, she no bullet wine. Who get out of here? But they can't go on now. I won't my boy, any blah, 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 my people, blah, boom, with here. Who look with Jesus. Jesus, don't go no boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you. So what happened in this? What happened in this relationship? That the evil. What happened in this relationship is that the man is a novice. He doesn't know what to do to the body of a woman. He doesn't understand how to take care of the body of a man. You as a man supposed to understand the anatomy of the body of your husband, of your wife, of your husband, two of you. You should be able to know what to do to each other that will bring exactly that pleasure that that person is asking for. You must know. And you cannot know until you are able to learn. They must to teach you all these things for you to know it. It's not just about scriptures. It's not just about praying. Angels will not come and do it for you. Angels can't come and do it for you. I was taking a sex session one time. And I was telling the man, this is what to do, that was what to do. And the man said, Pastor, can you show me? I was like, me or your wife? Show you. I don't know. You want me to show you? I'm telling you something like that. You're not seeing it in your brain. You still want me to show you? Me on your wife? Show you? I'm still laughing now that something wrong with you. You know that comes up. You see, and that's the stuff. I was like, show me. I can show you. What do you mean show me? I'm teaching you right now. You're supposed to have a picture brain, a video brain that will be seeing it as I'm saying it. I don't have to show you. That's humiliation now. Okay, so many of them, we do not understand what we're doing. Ask men, where is the G spot of a woman? Many of them don't understand. They don't know it. Ask them, where is the clitoris? They don't know what clitoris is. What is clitoris? They don't understand. You don't understand that stuff. You don't understand the vagina is not the female reproductive organ is not called the vagina. It's the female reproductive organ. The vagina is just a part of it. They don't understand. You don't understand. You know? And they don't understand how long it will take a woman to come. They don't understand that it's not every woman that will actually come by penetration. They don't understand that. That it's not every woman that will come by penetration. And it will take a woman probably like 6 more minutes more than a man to get to that level where she will come. Okay? To get to that level where she will come. And all of this stuff, okay, we need to put it together and be very intentional about our home so we can go and learn. And the church is supposed to have a school for marriage, a marriage school, a place where young people will go to learn all of this stuff. So they will not just go into their relationships, and when there is a situation, they will just be praying. So the man is a novice. So the woman who has been on the streets for a long time got into a relationship with a guy who doesn't know nothing. stayed in that relationship, and gave life to this young man. She worked. She made money. She invested in her husband, brought her husband up to the level where he is, gave him peace, cooked for him. All right? They have 2 children, everything going on right. But this woman is not sexually satisfied. This woman is not sexually satisfied. And you will see that some of you guys that are watching me right now, you are on this same table. And you go to church and all you do is be praying, Father, give my husband the strength like a horse so that he could satisfy me in Jesus' name. Amen. He's not going to get answered. That kind of prayer is not needed. That your husband should go and get checked out. Your husband's supposed to go to a sex class. Your husband's supposed to know how to hold the sperm from coming so he could satisfy you. Your husband's supposed to know your body. What will happen when he kiss you, when he suck your ear, when he kiss your neck? Your husband's supposed to know which one of the 2 nipple is the most active. He must know the right one or the left one or the left one. Your husband's supposed to know what will happen if you should put your tongue on the belly button. He's supposed to understand all of these things. He's supposed to know, do you like it in the shower or you like it on the stove? Do you like it on the couch or you like it this way or that way? And these are the stuff that your husband must be very vigilant and sensitive to get to understand so that he will be able to do a good job on you. Every woman is different. There must be time for learning to get to understand people. And by the time your husband knows what he's doing, he will now teach you how he wants you to respond to these things. Respond to these things. You know what I'm saying? Oluremi, you don't know? Oluremi didn't know that there's a nipple that is more active than the other one. There's a nipple that is active more than the other one. You don't understand, see? You see what I'm saying? It's what I'm saying. Women are different. They're not the same. Okay? If I know Sister A, by the time I jump on Sister B, it's going to be a different ball game. I have to study her. I have to study her body and know exactly what she responds to. All right? You just don't come here and just be banging, boom, 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 boom. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? And then you roll up and sleep after 2 seconds. You know? And stuff. So she cheated. Now the man is saying, even though it has happened, I am taking responsibility. I need to learn how to do it and satisfy my wife. And the divorce has been done. The man now is not able to live his life by himself. And now he's looking, I want my wife back. And it's possible for the wife to come back if he's willing to learn how to satisfy the wife. Dr. Jola, you are passing out advice that is worth millions. If only some men would take the initiative, learn about their women. I know they won't. They won't listen. They won't listen. They will not listen. You know. So, and it's possible to learn. Learning is actually a continuous thing. You have to continue to learn and read books and go under, lectures and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay. So we need to constantly learn some stuff. And then by the time you learn, you teach your wife, teach your wife, teach your wife, teach your wife how you want it, how you want it. Okay. Some men, they are short focus. That's how they call it. It's not maybe I'm using F word. They call them short fuckers. Okay, they can't stay there for more than maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's all they got. But those men, you know, they're very good. They're very very creative people. They know how to kiss. They know how to suck. They know how to lick. They know how to do all that. They get the woman to that stage that she will come, and then they go penetrate. 3 minutes, they're done, and everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Okay, and you can go to work. I can go to work. Some men, they can be there for 45 minutes and just continue to do it. Bang, bang, bang. But like I seem to say, they're going to get paid. All right. Like they're going to get paid for get salary from it. All right. So they remain there and be doing, like I seem to say, they will get paid. It's not. Okay. So you as a man supposed to know yourself. So when you know your capacity, then you will be able to know how to be creative with it. How to be creative with it. All right. And then the size of the penis also, you must know it. All right. You know your size. And then that equipment, you must to learn to use it. Learn to use it. You go and Google it, how to satisfy a woman with a small penis. You will watch a lot of videos, you will see a lot of write-ups right there. you know, they'll be there. You can be able to read a lot of articles there also that will help you to be able to use the stuff you have to satisfy your wife. Okay, you just must to know how to use it. You must to know how to. Don't get intimidated. Don't get ashamed of yourself whatsoever. Don't be. All right. Don't be. Don't be. All right. So let me leave you guys alone. Let me leave you guys alone. I think I've done enough. I think I've done enough for today. I think I've done enough for today. I think I've done enough today, right? I have to leave, or I was to leave. I've done enough for today. And if you want to watch this video here, it's either you go to YouTube, Facebook, or maybe you can subscribe to my channel on Instagram and you'll see it. Actually, I think I got 5 people just subscribed right now. 5 new people just subscribed right now. So you can go there, subscribe. You can go back and rewatch the video anytime. And then you're going to be seeing brand new videos on different topics that I'm going to be sharing right here on Instagram by the grace of God. And then you can go ahead and just type whatever it is you want me to talk about. The topic you want me to teach about. I will definitely record a video and then I'll put it there also. So go over there, follow this page, subscribe to this channel on Instagram, and then you will be able to see how do we subscribe. Go back to the front of my page, you will see the subscribe button there. Click it and subscribe. Natural Empress. Thank God for your life. All right. So you can go and watch it on Instagram, on YouTube or Facebook. I just Google my name, type my name, Shola Jordan Adeoye. It's going to come up. You'll see it there. And then you can follow. Or you go to my bio on Instagram, you see the link there. Click it, it's going to take you to my YouTube. Or you can go ahead and just subscribe to my channel on Instagram. The new videos that you're going to be seeing, they're not going to be on Facebook, they're not going to be on YouTube. They will only be for people who are subscribed, who subscribe, to my channel. You might not need to sign up for counseling if you actually go through the videos right there. And if you need counseling, you can just reach out to me and then I'll take care of you. by the grace of God. So beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you. I want to actually jump to work right now. I'm going to start calling my people and see if I can reach them and start the counseling sessions right now. All right, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, subscribers only. Uh, all right, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you very much for your love. Really appreciate you guys. God bless you. If you have not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please subscribe right now. On Facebook, please follow me. Thank you very much, Prince Adesheyi Michael. God bless you. Thank you. And bye.